Life is tough in Papua New Guinea, and I want to particularly speak to the young men out there who have a partner. You yet one and bahad lo lugat in Mary Pigni Blue Slakan time. 2 incomes are better than 1. So it makes sense for us to empower women, not just at the national level, but also at the family level, so that the high expenses of living in this country can be met by the family unit. We are becoming a violent, lawless nation. We are almost like the Wild West in the US, I think in the 18 and 1900s, where we read in the comics about how men conducted themselves. They were all a law unto themselves. Unfortunately, as the chairman said, Plani walk me, walking me come, Emino Karim good Tomas. And there are many reasons for that. But the most important thing I think that this parliament needs to do, and I think at the end of this session when you all member, you got opportunity to debate them also. Mibla need to give him assurance longol mama, la all pigini ni Mary. Also, this house, I mean, got commitment, lo strong in law in order so that we can create a safe and secure environment for our women and girls. I think that's what our women and girls want to hear from this house today. So let me commend the chairman for bringing this debate, and let me also thank the leader of government business for allowing the debate to proceed. There's a key point that we seem to be missing, and I want to draw on what the Prime Minister always says, and that is that he wants to build a strong economy. And I think the chairman of the committee, the Honorable Paul Sparkle, alluded to it. Half of our citizens are women. And if we look at the successful countries in this world, they have learned to enhance the talent and the energy of their women. So if we want to be a strong country economically, then it stands to reason that we can't just have half of our workforce being deployed. We need to deploy the other half. And I think that is something when we start to look at, and you look at the genesis of the committee, we started off as a committee that was seeking to stand up against violence against women. So we were a gender violence committee in the last committee, last parliament. In this parliament is the gender equity that was brought in and changed the definition of the committee. So we are looking more towards not just the violence against women, but also the empowerment of women.